Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 6th of March US session, and do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move on to our live trades. Okay, the data. Okay, I think we have another 15 minutes. We are going to get a rate announcement from the euro. Then 21:30 we are going to get unemployment claims. Then followed by 21:45 ECB press confidence, and 2300 hours is IVPMI from the Canada. So what we will do is, since we are try to go on the market, trade on the market, so we'll try to trade the news trading first. Okay, so euro, since the data is out, okay, let's look into this euro. Then we will see how we can go about trading this. Okay, the euro dollar, there's two things can happen. One is, once the rate announcement is done, okay, we might get a spike up. Okay, spike up, and then the market may start to turn down. Okay, but if let's say they cut, the another possibility is we may get a spike down also. Okay, either way it is possible. And what we can do is we can see whether we can go for a sell. Okay, because the problem is we can give a stop sell, but what is going to happen is, if you give a stop sell, you will get so called slippage. So if let's say you put in your stop sell, what is going to happen is you may not get filled in the exact price what you are looking for. So what we can do, we can go for a euro selling. Okay, this is news trading. So we are going to sell euro at 108.20. Okay, put a stop at 50 or 55. Then TP can put, we'll put it as 107.30 first, then later we'll try to adjust it. Okay, and this one expiry is 1 hour after the data is out. Okay, then we are going to see euro yen. Okay, euro yen, the market is already started turning down. Okay, euro yen is already down on the 6 hours. So what is to be expected is we can see some pullback, but that pullback has to be limited to 159.80. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to sell euro yen. In case if we get a spike up, we will go for a sell. Otherwise we can let go as it is. Okay, let me also tally it with the system. Okay, so what we can do, we can try to go for a sell at 159.65. Okay, 65 or 70, and we should see the price heading towards 158.80. Okay, so that should be our target. Okay, 158.80, and expiry is the same. Okay, this is also expiry is the same. Then finally we would we because we are expecting euro weakness to come. So the most likely the next one would be euro Swiss. Okay, euro Swiss. Okay, market is also similar to euro yen. Okay, so market is trading at 95.75. So we'll try to sell at 96. Hold on, just see the level. 95, 85, 96.10. Okay, so we should be doing either 95.85 or 96.10. So I think we'll go somewhere in between. Okay, 96.05 with a stop at 96.40, and TP, this one I think we can try 95.20. Okay, so this is, we are going for a euro Swiss, and this is going to be that news trading for the rate announcement. 95, 20, 25. So this is also, I think we'll go for half lot. So we are going for 3 trades on the news trading. The euro yen, I think we are putting as 1. I think it's okay. I think we'll go for 1 lot. Then we see. So there is a 80 pips move available for euro yen. There is about 80 pips move available for euro Swiss, and this is about 70. Okay, I think 30 or 40. So this is also about 80, 90, but provided whether we are going to get it filled or not, that what makes the difference. Sometimes we put in the order, like yesterday, we wanted to go for the gold, we didn't get the entry, so sometimes we miss it. So this is the problem. Okay, so now let's start moving on to gold trading. Give me a minute. Sorry. Okay, so now gold, if we look into the trend, okay, if we look into the trend, we are seeing some weakness on the 6-hour chart. Okay, some weakness on the 6-hour chart, and also on the lower time frame, that means 2 hours, 1 hour as well. So what we should not be seeing is, we should not be seeing the price moving above 2907. And right now, not sure what is trading, because I always get the feed. Okay, right now this is trading at 2905 half. Okay, 2905 half. So we should be looking to sell somewhere near 2907 or 2911. Okay, so these are the 2 selling levels, and this time has started, so it should be a so we should get some extension of this 60 and 1 minute, 1 hour chart. So we should be selling below 2911. Okay, let me also check that with the system. Yeah, so we can go for a sell at 2910 half. Okay, 10 half, and we got to see whether that 2904 and 2902 breaks. Okay, then we can go for a additional sell. Then the target wise, okay, we are looking at, if the 2890 breaks, we should see 80 82 or 85. Sorry, 82 or 80, sorry, 80, 78, 80. So that should be our target. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to do a momentum trade. Okay, we want to go for a sell, and also do take note that we 2910 half. Okay, we will put as 15 half as the stop, and the TP we will put it as 2893. Okay, as of now. Okay, then later we will see whether we might get a better entry level. Okay, also do take note that we would be giving you, okay, we would be giving you the the holding period and the strength of the market, okay, as we proceed. So as of now, I think 2911. Okay, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, you may want to sell at 2907. Okay, I'll let you decide. So this is because the strength for the 60-minute is actually 2907. Okay, I think I may want to enter this. Okay, I mean I have two entry levels. I may want to enter at 7 and 11. If I put 7, then I'll put 11, 11 and a half, or even higher on the other entry. But if let's say I'm not entering 7, then what I should do is I should put something in between, because the reason is because the market, the risk, I mean the risk is very important. So since I'll let you decide. Okay, so if you have this sold at hold on. Okay, sorry. So what we are going to do is, so we are going to sell at 10 half. So if you call yourself an aggressive trader, so you may want to sell at 2907. Then if you sell at 2907, then the next entry you try to put it higher, meaning either 11 and a half or 12 and a half. Okay, anywhere below 15. Okay, so that should be your next entry, and that is should be done if you call yourself a aggressive trader. But if you are a conservative trader, then you should be selling at 10 half, stop at 15 half, and TP at 2893. Okay, so these two ways you can go for the trade. Okay, so let's see. We are going to get the news in 2 minutes. We are going to get the Euro news. So let's see what happens. Then after that we start concentrating on the gold. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Okay, the gold thing, we have the 7 order is failed. Okay, they have cut the rate as expected. Okay, they have cut the rate as expected. So I think you may want to sell euro at the market. Okay, this is again, I'm not giving the signal, but if you may want to do this call, you may want to do that. Okay, I'm selling at uh, 108 10815. Okay, 10815. I think we are selling at 20, I think. Yeah, 20. Okay, so the market is moving up. So we are planning to go for a sell. So the euro yen. Okay, I think the euro dollar selling is order filled. So now we are going for this euro yen. Okay, I think the euro yen is also filled. Okay, it's filled, and I'm not sure whether it got stopped out. Okay, I think the euro yen got stopped out, I think. So let's go back to the chart. Okay, remember I told you we should be getting a spike up or down, but looks like this is going to go for a spike up. Okay, the gold is also filled. Gold is also filled. Okay, what is going to happen on the euro is I think it should get a spike up towards 40, 50. Then I think it should start to turn down. Okay, so on that note, we can go. So if your euro yen is get stopped out, okay, do a re-entry again. Go for a sell again. Okay, don't waste time. Don't go for a sell because it's going to turn down fast. So if you get stopped out, this is the problem. I'm telling you, when you trade on the news, we got to do it and try to sell at the same price as where we get stopped out. Okay, see my server is down. I think it's not updating. So now this is another issue we are going to have because night time. Okay, it's responding late. Okay, if you get stopped out, I want you to re-enter again. Okay, re-enter again. Try to sell at the same price. See, this is the problem when we do news trading. Your reaction time must be very fast, and you got to be taking again. So I shorted at 85 again. So even though I get stopped out, I re-entered at 85, and I'm holding the trade, and I'm expecting this thing to come off. Okay, then the gold, I shorted at 7. So I told you I gave a signal at 10. Again, this is up to you to decide whether you want to trade. Of course, your risk plays a role. Okay, because if you are planning to sell at 7, then I told you you can't take the other trade. If you're not, then you have to put somewhere in between, and this is the problem that we are facing with live trades, and we have no other option but to just stick to the rules and keep going. Okay, so now let's go back, and what I'm going to tell you from today, I mean, in fact I can tell you how long the the strength can last, and also how far it can last. In fact, for yesterday, if you have come into the session yesterday, the gold, okay, we expected this market to move up towards 28 or 30, and I think it went up exactly at 30. Then the market came off strong. So, so this is the thing, and in fact, the gold. You see, my price is not updating again, and this is the problem. But I'm not able to give any solution for that. But right now, you see, my screen is showing 2908, but actually it's 2902. So I don't know whether any one of you did you manage to sell back the euro yen, and did you sell the gold at 2907? Did you manage to do that? Anyone taken the trade? Okay, so you see, the thing is, like as I told you, when we trade with news, the only way you can overcome, because we don't want to give a stop buy stop sell order because of the slippage. So if you feel you don't want to get stopped out, then probably you'll put at least 10-20 pips stop loss higher, unless you're prepared to take that risk. Or if you get stopped out, you got to get yourself prepared to re-enter at a very fast move. Okay, so this, and unfortunately, my apologies for this, because this every time I think around this time I get this data feed, I got something wrong with my gold, the system. So until this thing is out, there's nothing much I can do, because our program is all depending on this program. Okay, so while we are waiting for the data to be out, so we try to concentrate on other products. Okay, so as of euro, I told you this market may start to show weakness after some time, because this is expected to come off. Okay, now let's see the gold. Okay, the gold, we are getting the feeds. Okay, so now we are back to the gold feeds. So this is the problem we have. Okay, now what we are going to get on gold is we should not get to see that this high break. Okay, so now if you have shorted at 2908, bring down your stop to 2909. Okay, bring down to 2909, and what I need you to see whether the 2899 breaks. Okay, if your 2899 breaks, we can go for a additional sell. Okay, additional sell. So what we are going to do now is we are going to put a additional sell. Our 10 half is not filled. Okay, our 10 half is not filled. So so since the 10 half is not filled, okay, I think maybe we can do this. We try to sell if you have not taken the 10, I mean if you have not taken any trade on gold, so we'll try to sell at 2906. I think that one will lower it to 2906. Then at least if anything, then we'll do a re-entry again. Okay, so we'll try to go for a sell, bring down 2906, 10 half, and the TP at 2893. Okay, see now this is thing not updating, showing 2908. So let it update. So go for a sell. If you're not gone for a sell, that 2910, if let's say you have not got in, then what I would suggest is go for a sell at 2906. But since I've already entered at 2907, or maybe if you're really desperate, then maybe you can bring down one more, uh, one more, uh, one more dollar. That means five or five half. Okay, so uh, let me see. Yeah. So we are trying to sell gold at 6, but if you want, you can try to enter at 5, 5 half. Okay, then your stop has to be 9 half or 10. Okay, then we got to wait to see. Okay, let me see whether this thing got changed. Yeah, okay, now it's updated. So it's a bit slow. Okay, so now we're trying to sell at 6, 10 half, 2893. Okay, so this one we will put in until 10:30. We'll give one more hour. Okay, so we got to be, okay, you can, sorry, if you want to be in this trade, try to go even 4, 4 half 5. You try to see, because uh, this, if we, like as I told you earlier on, when you come as a full-time trader, if let's say you're a part-time trader, then you don't have to go for this trade. But if you're a full-time trader, you need to you should not lose opportunities. Then we should see, grab opportunities, and we should be uh, utilizing. But of course, the risk would always be there. Okay, whether you get filled or you don't get filled. So now, for those of you, if we are into the gold, uh, what we expect is, we expect the 2899 to break. If the 2899 breaks, okay, that means this level breaks, then we can expect the price to move lower. But on the other hand, if let's say, okay, this level doesn't break, okay, let me give you the next level. If this level doesn't break, then there is a high chance this can go towards 21 is the max we can see. Minimum is 2915. So that means if our gold got stopped out, then we got to put a re-entry at 15 15 half. Yeah, about 15. I think we can put that order also, because since we are already into the trade. Okay, I think the order got filled. Order got filled. Hold on, 5 half. Okay, 5 half only, still not yet. Okay, so then maybe we'll put in the order once the order is filled. So 5 half, we are trying to sell at 6, stop at 10 half, target 893, and the holding period we are looking at is at least 2 hours minimum to max of 4 hours. And we should see the price breaking the 2899 if we are in the right track. At least 2900, 2899 breaks, then we know that we are in the right track. Then we got to keep the trade and move on. Okay, so I don't know how many of you got failed. Okay, I am trying to see whether I want to get it filled. So, okay, I think order is filled. Okay, now we see 6:30. Okay, so my order is filled now. So now I'm good to go, and now I'm going to give another order. Okay, another two orders. One is, okay, we go for a limit sell in the event if we get stopped out. So 2915 stop at 19 half, and this one is again we'll put it as 2893. Okay, and this one is we'll go for one lot because this is a low risk trade, and this one will give until 12 o'clock. That means another 2.5 hours. Okay, then we are going to go for a stop sell. Okay, stop sell at 2902. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, 2902. So go for a stop sell 2902, and this is half lot. Okay, half lot, stop sell 2902, and this one 2908 half, and this one again 2893. Okay, we'll just put it as 2893, then later we'll do the adjustment, and this one will give another 1 hour. Okay, so we have three orders for two more orders, three orders for, I think it's already breaking the two. Okay, we can, if you want to hit, you can hit the market if you didn't put in, or you may want to just sell the market and do. Okay, so okay, now I've put in. Okay, I really don't know what has happened to my account. Okay, okay, now I'm going to put 290 sorry 06, maybe the 2902. I'll put a stop at 2907. Was it 2907? Okay, I'll put it at 2908 half. 2908 half. So this is hold on, 2893. Okay, so we are holding two trades. I don't know, your stop sell, is it filled or not filled yet? Any one of you got filled? You let me know. If not, then we would see what we can do on that. So we don't have to okay, let's see the chart. Okay, right now I think the 2902, you just test that and it is moving up. Okay, so I think this is a a failure. So we got to wait. Okay, we got to wait to see whether this market is going to turn. Okay, so now let's discuss in detail this gold. Okay, what we expect is we expect weakness below 2907 and 2913. Okay, so we should not be seeing the price, even if it breaks. I think it should start to turn. Okay, so but the only thing is, if we see this low breaks 2902, 2899 breaks, then we can see more weakness. Otherwise, this market is going to be back in the range. Okay, so now it's coming back. So let's wait to see what happens. And this strength, and I don't think can last for another 15 more minutes. So this is, I think we can still safely hold the trade. So hold on, no movement yet. Okay, we can still comfortably hold the trade. And we should see the 2902 breaks. If it breaks, then we can hold the trade. If it doesn't, then I think we have to close the trade. Sometimes this is the decision we need to get ourselves prepared. That means, like for instance, when we expect something to happen, if it happens, then we should be going in that direction. Okay, if it doesn't, then we have to decide to take action. So this is the thing we got to make ourselves prepared. So now okay, what is it doing now? See whether it breaks. Another thing is, this can be trading within this range for the next 20 more minutes. For the next 20 more minutes, I don't think we will see any big movement unless it breaks either end. That means break the high or break the low. But overall, I think we should be seeing the break on the lower side because this is an extended inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is usually it will lead to a break on the extended side. So if it happens, then we can make good money, and we can make good money on this trade. Okay, so for those of you who have come in late, okay, we are holding sell gold at 2906, and we are trying to sell another lot, another half lot at 2902. So then we are also trying to sell at 2915 in the event your um, the second entry is filled. And always take note that the moment once your how shall I say, the second order is filled, this one will automatically, the stop has to come down. Okay, has to come down, and the risk has to be maintained at all times. Okay, so the one, I think you have to be very careful and very strict about it. Okay, so let me hold on. We shorted at 2906. Okay, you can see the price, right? We shorted at 2906. We are waiting for additional entry. Okay, this additional entry is either stop sell or limit sell. Okay, this is limit sell is in the event if we get stopped out, and any other trades we are holding. I think we are just holding the 0 yen and euro. Okay, this is not filled. Okay, so what else clue I mean I can give is, because I think we are later when the main session comes, then we go into Nasdaq, because now I don't want to go into Nasdaq. Until then, I think we would just concentrate on gold, and I'll give you the levels, because usually, like yesterday, I've given you the levels. I don't know how many of you did benefit from that levels, and all I can tell you is our levels are very reliable. Okay, very reliable, and usually the market should turn precisely at the level, but sometimes it may break then fail, or sometimes it may fail to reach that level. Okay, so that is where you got to get yourself sitting in front of the screen to decide what to do and how we can go about it. Okay, so repeat for gold, who are coming in late. So we are a seller for gold. Okay, let me share the screen again. Okay, we are a seller for gold, and the problem is, if this low breaks, 2892 breaks, then we can see the price heading towards 2885 or an extension towards 2880 or even uh, 287778 for today. This is for today. Okay, and on the other hand, we should not be seeing the price going above 2913 and 2916. Okay, let's say I put a retracement 2921, that's the max we are looking at, so this is I think 2915 would also be a good sell. So there's two ways which we can play this. One is if you're a conservative trader, play within this range. That means you sell here, exit before this level. If you're an aggressive trader, wait to see whether this low breaks. If it breaks, then we should see price heading towards 85 at least. That means there's another $7 move that is available. But that is only if it breaks. If it doesn't break, then chances are it is going to be in the range. Okay. So right now we have shorted at 2906. We are in the money. We are making money. So we'll wait to see whether the 2902 breaks. We have a stop sell at 2902. Okay. So we just have to wait. Okay, there's nothing much we can do. We just have to see whether the low breaks. Okay, and we don't see or we don't expect the strength to go beyond 2908 half or 2911 half. Okay, so that is as of now. Okay, so so that is the thing. So as far as euro is concerned, I think the strength may fade. Okay, before another 12 more minutes. So we should see the euro dollar, the weakness to come in either from here or another 12 minutes. Then we can see the euro dollar weakening. So the euro yen, I think most likely we should see market moving lower, but you just have to wait for the we have to give some time to see how this thing goes about. Yesterday, while we are waiting for the sessions to come in, yesterday did you all manage to take the profit on the gold and Nasdaq? Nasdaq also, I think we were right, but we didn't get the the precise entry level. How did you all? I'll explain. I'll explain. Not to worry. I'll explain. Just first try to get get into the trade first, then I'll explain again. Okay, but I was just like asking, like, how was yesterday? How was your trades yesterday? Were you all making money or loss or didn't take a trade? You see, like, as I told you, you see, because if you don't participate in the conversation, I think we may try to release, try to slowly phase out, because, like as I told you, because you see, we are taking a lot of pride and we are putting in a lot of effort to get this thing organized, and you don't take part in the conversation. I think is for me it's just like sitting in front of the computer, just ticking, and I don't see the thing. So I hope you understand. So try to get yourself on the conversation, so at least we can make the thing interesting. At least we can learn as a group. Then we can keep move forward. So you don't you don't take part, because it's only one two people I see in the conversation. So the others are either you all are not taking the trades or you all are not involved. I'm not sure. So like I said again, I'm telling you, if you don't get, then probably because we can always concentrate on our own trades, because this is we are taking a lot of effort to put it this through. Okay. Okay, can you explain the gold one more time? Okay, the gold, like as I told you, okay, we are seller, okay, today, and what we feel is we should see the price testing this low, and most likely it might break this low towards 2885 or 2880. Okay, but that the condition for that is, okay, this price should not break two 2913. Okay, this is the level. If it breaks, then it might have a deeper pullback, then eventually come down. But overall, we don't see the price going above. You see, there is a strong resistance at 2910 half or 11. Okay, 1113, there is a strong resistance. So we will try to wholesale, but either the market may be in the range, or it may break this low and go lower. Okay, so we are not, as of now, we feel that this is going to go lower. Okay, so so what I can suggest is, you try to enter the trade, and for the next 8 more minutes, okay, we don't see any strength happening much or weakness happening. Okay, so maybe after the 8 minutes, then we may get some clue. If not, then we wait for another half an hour, which is your main session. The US main session comes into play. So when that comes in, then probably we may get a clear signal, or the market movement. So as a trader, when you come in, okay, you have to be having your mind mindset open at all times. So that means if this happens, this is what I do. If this happens, this is what I do. So I mentally get myself prepared. So when the market starts to move, whether it's in my favor or whether this is against my favor, then I'll take the necessary action or necessary step. So being a trader, that's why I said you need to get yourself, first of all, you need to get yourself to have your eyes open to see what is to be expected, how we can trade, and how we can go about. That's one. Second thing is we also need to have a plan. Okay, the plan meaning to say that in the event, okay, if the market doesn't respond as what I expect and market moves against my expectation, then how long can I withstand, or where is the stop loss you can put? Because there is no fixed rule. Okay, it all depends on how much are you prepared to lose, and how much how much of risk are you prepared to take. So that is where we always keep saying that you need to identify yourself, what kind of trader you belong to. Okay, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, then you take more risk and you don't want to lose opportunity, and you got to be in most of the trades. But if you call yourself a conservative trader, like just now, we should have shorted at 2907 or 08. But being a conservative trader, sometimes you don't get an entry. So when you don't get an entry, that is like literally you are missing the opportunity when the opportunity comes to you. So this is what you need to practice, and you need to identify yourself what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Then you got to move forward. Okay, remember that one man's bowl of soup is another man's poison. So that means like what that is working for me may not work for you. What is working for you may not work for someone else. So this is all going to be all individual. So each one they have their own withstanding level. You have your own risk. So all this you got to clearly define, especially if you want to be a full-time trader and you want to be successful in this business. Okay, if you don't have any rules, you don't have. Okay, I suggest you don't come into this and you do something else. You feel you do what you want, something else that might interest you, because this is something you cannot play a joke. So there is a very high risk involved, and especially if you are not very clear and very keen in what you are doing, I suggest don't waste time. Okay, don't waste time, don't waste money. Try to do something that is worthwhile, that is worthwhile and profitable for you. So again, this profession, like as I said, this profession is not for everyone. Okay, so you need to have a specific character to withstand this. Just like, you see, I don't know whether you agree with me. Okay, different profession has got different character. See, like for instance, like if you want to become a doctor, okay, you need to have kindness, you need to have caring, you need to, there's a lot of character you need to have. If you want to become an engineer, you don't have to have the same character as doctor, because the engineer, you have to be harsh, you have to be very disciplined, you have to make sure that you follow the rules. Like if you become a lawyer, it's the same thing. A lawyer, you need to be very following the rules. You need to you should not break the law. So it's the same thing. If you want to become a trader, you need to have certain characteristic. So you need to understand what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't have that character, that means you are in the wrong end doing the wrong thing. So I suggest you do what suits your character and what you like. I mean, of course, this is making money is one issue, but if you really want to take this serious and you want to move on to the next level, you got to brush up yourself, you got to iron out yourself. So that is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't think I'm being harsh, because I mean, honestly, I feel that if you come into this, either you serious or you don't come into this. So you don't come into this with being not serious and not following the rules and the thing. The reason why I'm saying is, see, when you say the rule says, means you have to put a stop loss, means you have to do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I know there are some people, they don't like to put stop loss, they don't have a proper plan, they just feel like, so I think this is not this business is not for them. Okay, we have another 1 more minute. Okay, then let's see whether we get any clues after 1 more minute. If you don't get any clues, then we have to wait for another half an hour, because right now this market is very quiet. Okay, so if you see this, the market movement is from 2900 to 2900 2908. There's only $8 move for the last 8 to 9 for the last 1 hour. So which means to say that this market is quiet. So when the market is quiet, then we got to get ourselves prepared, and just have to wait until the break happens. Okay, so let's see whether we are seeing any weakness in this new time belt. If not, then we have to wait for another 30 more minutes. Okay, any questions, anything you want to ask, you can ask, because this is the time we can discuss and we can talk, even though uh, the market we are trading. Hello. Yeah, you see, like as I told you, I mean, I'm just telling you. I'm not joking. I'm just serious. If you're not getting into the conversation, then I may cut down the sessions and do it, because you must understand, because we are also traders. So okay, now we are seeing some strength coming into play. So market is trying on the high side for those people who didn't get a chance to enter. So this might be your chance to go for a trade. Okay, now what the system is saying is this strength can go for another 15 more minutes. Okay, if it really goes up. So if it goes up 15 more minutes, chances are we may get stopped out if we get the strength continuing 15 minutes. If you don't have the strength, then it may fall back and get into the range again. Okay, so let's see what happens, and let's see how the market moves. And if you notice, we are just putting in 1 minute chart, okay, to get a very clear indication what is to be expected. So now, what is going to happen is, I think we have put a stop at 10 half. Okay, so what I would want to do, most likely the price may move higher and may push towards 13 half if the strength lasts. But if there is no strength, then we are in the safe side, and we should be moving. So what I can suggest to you is probably raise your stop to 12 half. Take that $2 risk, additional risk. So it's only 15 minutes of strength we are expecting. Okay, we are not expecting a strength longer. So we'll just see whether, if it's going to be longer, then it has to be trading above 8 half. Okay. Hello. Okay, the if the strength were to last, it should last only another 9 minutes. So now we are seeing some weakness. So which means to say that okay, this market has got no strength to push higher. So if it were to push up, so we can give you the timing as well. That means, as long as if this thing can last for another 9 minutes, then we should see. And within this 9 minutes, if let's say we see weakness, then I think the price should start to break lower. Okay, but let's uh, pay some attention and see how we can go for this. Okay, how many of you are trading in this gold? How many of you have taken the trade? So if you're just taken, just give me a Y. If you're not taken, then you just put an N. So at least I know that, okay, at least we have some people who are with me. So if you're not, then I also don't have to waste my time, um, you know, doing this trades if no trades are taken. How many of you have taken the trade? Anyone? Okay, I have one respond yes. Because I'm not in, I mean, I'm not interested what is the quantity or what is the trade all. It's just that whether are you into the trade or not. So at least, we can clearly discuss that. Okay, I got two. The rest are not taking the trade, is it? Okay, you see, it's breaking high, yeah? So it is breaking the high, and like as I told you, the strength can last for another 7 more minutes. So let's see how this thing happens. Okay, let me see my trade. Okay, it's going to 9.5. Okay, for those of you who are coming in late, okay, we have shorted gold at 2906 and our stop loss is 12 half. So, and TP is we are expecting the low to break, and if it breaks, then we can see the price going towards 2893 or even lower. So, but let's say we get stopped out, then we are also going for a re-entry at 15. Okay, so this is what our plan, and let's see how the market responds. Then let's see how our trades are managed to see whether we can push it to the right direction. Okay, there's another clue I'm giving you, another hint I'm giving you. If if the market trades above 8 half, that means 2908 half. That means, you see, if the market is showing going to show weakness within the next 4 minutes, the market should start to come down. Okay, if it doesn't, and let's say the market is holding above 2908 half within the next 4 5 minutes, then it should continue towards 2915. So that is another clue which I'm giving you to see how we can manage this. But if we are right, as I told you, we should see the weakness within the next 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, let's see whether we are seeing any weakness. We have another 2 more minutes. We should see the weakness if we are right. Otherwise, this price may push towards 15 before it is coming down. Okay, so I think we are seeing some weakness. So let's see where. I mean, it has to close below 8 half. Then we can say that okay, this downtrend is still intact. Otherwise, we might see this price pushing towards 15 before the market is turning down. So we have already taken the trade, but at least we we tell you how to get yourself prepared for the next couple of minutes or couple of hours. So I repeat, for those of you who come in late, gold, we are a seller. We sold at 2906. Our stop is 12 half, and we are expecting this price to come down. But right now, this market is pushing higher. So we put our stop at 12 half. In the event if we get stopped out, then we got a re-entry. We'll go for a re-entry again at 15 or slightly higher. And on the other hand, if the market were to turn down, then we should not see the market trading above the 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 high, which is about 12 half. So you see the weakness. We are saying, I think it is turning before the time which I've mentioned. So right now we are seeing some weakness. So we'll just wait. So now the next 15 minute is very critical. Okay, in the next 15 minute, we have to see this low break, 7 break. Then we are in the right track. But if it doesn't, it breaks this high, then we are still in the wrong side for another 15 more minutes. So looks like the strength may last for another 15 more minutes. So in fact, we were expecting some weakness, which the market were showing, but unfortunately, the market still moving up. Okay, so now we got to see whether the market is getting a failure from here, or we see the price whether it's going to head to the next level, which is 2915. Okay, market is moving in the wrong direction, and like as I told you, this strength either it should start to turn before 13, or we should see the price, the strength for another 12 more minutes. So either one, we got to have a very close attention. So if we are right, we should see the price coming off. If not, then this may continue for another 11 more minutes. Okay, 11 more minutes, and see. Let's see what happens. Okay, market is turning as expected, but still too soon. Okay, I wouldn't get convinced to say that this market is already turned. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. We should see the weakness if the market were to be in our side. Okay, if it doesn't, then it may continue for another 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes, the minimum. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is trying to guide you guys every 15 minutes. So at least you can get yourself prepared. Okay, what is to be expected and how we are planning to go for the trade and move on. Okay, now while we are waiting for that, We had a stop sell at 2902. So now this one I want to raise it to 2904 half. Okay. Then the stop still remain, TP still remain. Okay. So the only change I'm doing now is I'm raising my stop sell by another $2.5. So we have 8 more minutes for this market to turn. If it turns, we are in the right direction. If it doesn't, then we are in the danger zone. Okay, we are in the danger zone. Most likely we get stopped out. Then if we get stopped out, then we got to do a re-entry. And this is what should be your plan if for the next 15 minutes. Hello? Sorry, yeah. So I think we are right on the dot. So now the weakness is seen. So I hope our stop wasn't get stopped out. I think it was a lucky we did the right move by raising the stop by $2 because early on we put in as 10 half and we have raised it to $2. So this the $2 saved our trade. Okay, let me also check on my side. So, but we are still okay. We have another 4 more minutes for the time belt to finish. So let's wait for this time to finish, then at least I'll give you a clear indication. Okay, so we are waiting for 1 more minute for the main market to come in, and for as for the data, okay, I think okay, let me see what other datas. Okay, the U.S. Unemployment came out to be better than expected. Then we have a ECB press conference. I don't know what we're going to talk, but 2300 hours we have a Canadian IVPMI. Okay, so these are the datas that is going to be out. Okay, for those of you who came in late, okay, just to recap, okay, we are trying to sell gold. In fact, we shorted at 2906. We put a stop at 2912 half, and right now we are waiting, and we still haven't seen that move that is convincing enough for us to be in our side. So as of this strength is concerned, okay, right now what we expect is, okay, as long as it is trading above 2908 half, okay, 2908 half, we are still in the danger zone, and this strength may last for another 30 more minutes. Okay, so that means either within the next 30 minutes we should see the price breaking this low to be on the safe side, and if it breaks this high, chances are we may get stopped out and price may move higher towards 15 or even higher before the market uh, uh, going to turn down. Okay, so this is the clue which we can give you. And uh, yeah, so most likely another half an hour, uh, this market should still be in a consolidation mode. Okay, so let's move on to our Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, the data is out. Sorry, everything. The main session is already out, and market start to move. Okay, so market, the data. Sorry, uh, the gold is still moving up. It's moving up. So let's see whether we get stopped out. Then I'll give you a re-entry again. So this Nasdaq, I think this weakness is expected to continue longer. Okay, right now I think it is going to break this low. So what we can do is, but the problem is, this is deeply oversold. So what we can do, we can try to sell. Okay, try to sell at 20310, and okay, put a stop at 395. Okay, 395. Okay, let me also key in this trade. Okay, trying to sell 310. Okay, stop at 395. Okay, TP, we will put it slightly lower, 20080, and we will just later I'll give you an update. Okay, so this one we will put it on 23 30. Okay, let me key in this trade. Okay, then we will go for another trade to sell at 360. Okay, so this would be another trade. So if you call yourself a conservative trader, then you try to go for a 360 sell. Okay, if you call yourself an aggressive, then the 310 can also be done. Okay, let me double check the thing. Yeah, I think 360, 380 should be a ideal level. So probably maybe we may want to put 370. Okay, the one will put a stop at 440, and TP we will put it as 20080. Later I'll give the adjustment because this is a very fast market movement. Then we got to get ourselves prepared. Okay, so now the gold, I'm not sure whether you got stopped out. Okay, is there anyone you got stopped out? Then I'll tell you what to do. Is it, have you got stopped out or yet to get stopped out? Because we put it as 12 half. Okay, stopped out. Okay, so if you are stopped out, then what I want you to do, because this strength is only going to last for another 23 minutes. So we will try to go for a sell again. Maybe you put it as 17. If you got stopped out, try to put at 17. Then we will try to hit at least 15. So when it comes to 15, we got to get ourselves prepared. Okay, so now what I'm trying to tell you is the strength is going to last for minimum 7 minutes, maximum 23 minutes. Okay, so what we are going to do, give me a minute. So this 15, since we have about, how shall I say, 23 minutes, so we'll try to raise it to 17. Okay, then the entries, sorry, the stop loss and the TP all are the same. Okay, the Nasdaq 3, uh, the 310 is filled. Okay, so now we are going to get back on the trade. So now, like as I told you, this is a make or break scenario. So if we get stopped out, then we are a bit unlucky. Then we got to see, wait for it. But the only clue I can give you is the strength may last for another 20 more minutes. So when we want to go for a resell, so we don't want to do it now. We will wait for 20 minutes. Then after that, we will go for a sell. And this price strength can go to towards 22. Okay, maximum of 22. So I don't see the price going beyond that level, but 22 should be the level to be kept. Then after that, the price should start to fall. Fall. Sorry. Since we are seeing the strength for another 20 more minutes, so we don't want to sell now. We wait for 20 more minutes. Okay. So we'll just wait. And our Nasdaq is filled. So this 310 uh, is filled. Just now we saw is filled. How many of you are trading here in Nasdaq? You let me know. Okay, so at least I can tell you what to do specifically. Then how we can go about it. So the strength is seen as expected, and like as I told you, I'm expecting another 20 minutes this strength. Okay, the Nasdaq. Hold on. So it's making about 40 pips. So we'll just wait to see. Okay, gold still not turned yet. So we have to wait for another 15 more minutes for re-entry. So if we don't enter now, we will wait. We will trade after 15 more minutes. Okay, we have yet to turn. So we'll wait. Okay, gold, we are still seeing some strength. So now the Nasdaq is trying to consolidate. Okay, so I think this weakness should be limited to 3 3560 or okay, we are seeing the Nasdaq moving up, and gold is also about 14 half. Okay, we'll wait for 8 more minutes, then we will go for a sell, okay, for the gold. So we'll just wait for 8 more minutes to see whether uh, We uh, we have given a sell entry to 17, So we try to sell at 17 or 22. So we got to wait wait for the another 7 more minutes, then we'll get a clear answer. Okay, now we are seeing 15 half. 16, 5 more minutes. So either we can enter at 17 or slightly better. Okay, what is the price you're seeing now? Because I'm getting this. This is the problem again. Okay, we got about 1630. That is the high we have seen. So I think we can go for 15. Try to sell at 15 or better. Okay, go for 15 or better. Okay, my order I want to change it to 15. Okay, we are trying to sell at 15. Huh? Okay, I managed to get it at 15 half. Okay, 15 half. Okay, we sold at 15 half. Okay, now the stop, I want to raise it to actually put it as 19 half. Okay, 19 half. Then the TP we will still maintain as 2893, and we will see how this thing comes about. So we have entered at 15 half. Huh? So this in another 1 minute, this will more likely this will conclude. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a stop sell order at uh, 11. Okay, 11 as another stop sell order. Okay, our Nasdaq is making about 40 over pips. The one later we will do. So now, okay, we early on we put a stop sell at 04 half, right? That one will raise it to 11 half. So this is 11 half. Then this one will put it as 16 half. Then this one we will just put it as same. Then later I'll tell you maybe 9.6 or what. Then I'll do the adjustment, and this is also we will put it until 12 o'clock. So we have sold gold early on. We got stopped out. So now we are trying to take back the loss. So we will go for 2915. Okay. So now what we got to do is we got to go for a buffer entry for this 2915. So which means to say, if we get stopped out again, then where should we go for a trade? So that one should be 22. Okay, 22 or 23, 22, 23. Then we will put a stop above 27 half. That means above the current current day high. So we are going to go for another limit sell. This is 2922 or 23. We'll put it as 23. This is the stop is 7 half above the high, and this one we'll just put it as 2900 or 2901, 01. And this is one lot. Expiry will give until 1 or 2 o'clock. Okay, this is until the time. Okay, now looks like market is showing strength. Market is showing strength. Okay, we got stopped out again. Okay, market is showing strength. So I think I think the 23 we cancel first. Okay, go and cancel that first. Okay, don't put in any order. We'll cancel first. We'll cancel first. Cancel this trade. We will wait for uh, a better signal again. Okay, so looks like market is moving haywire. See, like for instance, I think the euro, even though they cut rate, euro is still going up. Then this, what do you call this? This, so I think this is, we also got stopped out. So then the Nasdaq, the selling the 370, I think we have to also try to close it. Okay, if not, hold on, let me check. Okay, the 370, I think we will try to get out first because, or we lower the stop loss either way, because we are getting this market moving against us. So I don't think we want to take too much of risk on this trade. Okay, so what we are going to do is the 370 try to close at market. Okay, this is market. Maybe right now the market is 360. So just close it first. Then we will go for, okay, the one we'll just try to close it. Okay, close it. See, sometimes this happens. This happens. So the moment once we are not expected, the market doesn't move to our call, then I think we got to take control on that. Okay, so just give me a minute. I got to key in as well. Okay, the Nasdaq also we are closing, and looks like this is not a good bet today. So this stop sell also I think we would cancel. Okay, we'll cancel the stop sell, and we'll just wait for the, okay, gold. Okay, what is doing now? Am I seeing the right price? What is the gold doing now? Okay, 18.5. Okay, the Nasdaq is also got stopped out. So I think Okay, so I think looks like today is really is all going haywire. So what we will do is just I'll just give you a projected level, then we'll try to go for the trade again. Then that's it. I don't want to give any more calls, and I don't want to get ourselves caught unnecessarily and losing money. Okay, so now what is going to happen now is, okay, now we are seeing strength. This strength is expected to continue. Okay, continue towards the 28. Okay, 28, which is your yesterday's high. The yesterday's high was 30. So what I'm going to give you is there's two things. One is we'll try to sell at the high. Okay, just give me 1 minute because I also have to take trades. Because the trouble is, when we get stopped out, we need to get back as quickly as we can to get back. Okay, so now okay, the gold. Okay, let me see how long the strength can last. See, above 16 half, price is expected to push higher. So either we get a failure at 16 half, or we expect this price to continue higher. Okay, so what we can do is we'll try to put in one trade. Okay, the similar to yesterday, yesterday's high 30. Then we got to monitor to see whether that 16 half and 15 breaks. If it breaks, then market would be a failure, then this market should be coming down. Okay, so we'll give another trade. Okay, this stop sell all cancel. Stop sell all cancel because market isn't moving as we expected. So this is, we are in the wrong side of the market. So we will try to re-enter this again. So what we will do is we'll try to sell at 30. Okay, just now the 23 also looks very 2930, 34 half. and this one 2905. Okay, this should be your target, and this one we will give until 1 to 2 o'clock. Okay, then another thing is, if the market starts to fall below 15, okay, 15 or 14, there is a likely chance that this market has made a top, but I don't want to give a stop sell order because I'm not in front of the screen, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so this one we'll just put in this order, then I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, looks like today is not the day, so we market is going haywire, so I think it's best we just stay silent, then we'll try to come back again tomorrow, because we get emotional, then we would be losing money unnecessarily, which I don't want to do that. Okay, okay, thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, thank you, bye.